y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be an introduction video. I realized that I never gave a formal introduction, so I am just going to be telling you a little bit about who I am, about LocsOfHealing and the products and services that we offer, as well as the purpose of this YouTube channel. So my name is Donnie Townsend. My husband and I have 5 children. We have 4 boys and a girl. Our boys are 10, 6, and 3, and then we have a set of 8-month-old boy-girl twins. We also have a pit bull named Nala. She's 8, and we've had her since she was 4 months. So I am the creator and the face behind LocsOfHealing. If you are not following us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, please go follow us. The username is LocsOfHealing, and our website is LocsOfHealing.com. So LocsOfHealing was essentially created to share the wealth of health with the community. I believe that we were placed in this world to serve others unconditionally. My husband and I often have conversations about what that looks like for us to serve others unconditionally. And so we started out with our Royal Purple Sea Moss, which is used to boost your immune system. It's a powerhouse for your skin. It can help with hormonal imbalances in women. It can help with fertility issues. It can help give you energy. It can be used as an appetite suppressant. It is literally a superfood. It's a powerhouse, and it was a way for us to serve others unconditionally by sharing this product. And now we have added other items to our collection to assist those on a spiritual journey. We have sage. We have different kits that include sage and crystals. We have energy cleansing sprays. We have all of these components to help you on your spiritual journeys and help you heal. So that is the main reason LocsOfHealing was created. And now we have added services to LocsOfHealing, and I'm super excited about the services that we offer to the community as well. Before I touch on the services that we offer, I just want to give you a little bit about my background. So I have a bachelor's in behavior and social science, and I have a master's in counseling. And a lot of the jobs that I have worked have been with nonprofits. So I was a monitor at a homeless shelter. I was a counselor with a domestic violence shelter for women and children. I've worked as a 911 dispatcher, and I've also taught English in a middle and high school setting for 6 years. So all of the jobs that I've ever worked had to do with helping people. It had to do with serving others unconditionally and helping people elevate and reach their highest potential. And so with LocsOfHealing, I'm able to do that to the 3rd degree. So we have a few services that we offer. We offer tarot readings where I pull cards for you, and I pull, using my intuition, a message that I feel Spirit has for you, which could pertain to something you need to take heed to. It could be something going on currently in your life that you need to be paying attention to, or something that could happen in your future that you need to prepare for. That is a virtual situation. I know that a lot of times with tarot readings, some people deliver their messages via Zoom live. Some people deliver their messages via video. I like to sit with my cards, get your message. I type it out for you so that you have something to look back on. And I always remind people, your message may not resonate in that moment. It may be days, it may be weeks, it may be a couple of months before your message resonates. And so you have this hard copy to continuously go back to and read over. And when the message starts to resonate, you have it. We also offer Reiki energy cleansing sessions. Due to COVID and just the climate of the world right now, my in-person sessions are extremely limited, but I have a little bit more flexibility with our distance healing sessions. So those take place on Zoom. You do have to schedule a Reiki consultation before you can book a session. And this just gives me a better understanding of what you're dealing with. There also are a couple of health questions that you'll be asked. And this is just to see if Reiki is a good fit for you in the moment. And if it's not, we can talk about what can be done before you're ready for a Reiki session. And if I need to refer you out to someone else, I can do that as well. And then we also have a 21-day self-healing detox session. I absolutely love this program. It's a 21-day commitment. And we're just doing the work around realigning your chakras, and we're just getting your energy together. And at the end of the 21 days, you should feel a sense of peace, and you should just feel more whole and more renewed. This is an investment that you're making in yourself. I have offered this program for free and at a discounted rate to clients, but something that I have noticed is that my clients that make the full investment, they often are more engaged, and they often reap the full benefits of this program, because you have to put in just as much as you're getting out of it. So what this looks like is every day you will get a daily email going over the chakra of the day, and we are ideally spending about 3 days around each chakra. You'll receive guided breathing exercises, you'll receive guided journal prompts, and other exercises. These will revolve around inner child work, shadow work, self-love and acceptance work, just because when we are doing the work around realigning our energy around our 7 chakras, we are doing the work around our whole being. So each chakra is associated with certain emotions and certain parts of your body, and so the exercises and the journal prompts and the breathing exercises will all be different depending on what chakra we're working around. So we are working on renewing ourselves holistically, and when I say holistically, I mean like the whole body, from the crown all the way to the root, the soles of our feet, okay? And you will also receive continuous virtual support from me throughout this 21-day commitment, and you will also receive 2 one-on-one check-ins with me. And during those check-ins, we'll talk about how your journey is going and how I can better support you for the remainder of the 21 days. So if we do a check-in after 7 days, we'll talk about how those first 7 days went. You may say, I feel like I need to do more work around my solar plexus. I can create a game plan moving forward for the remainder of your commitment, and we'll just go from there. Now, I would like to say that with investments around, workshops, programs, trainings, things like that, I personally had to shift my mindset, because there are a lot of times where I will see a workshop or a training that I really want to participate in, and then I'll see the cost of it and I would say, oh, I'll just do it maybe next time. Even when I have the money for it, it's just like, I don't want to make that commitment right now. And I really had to shift my mind, simply because if you are going through the day-to-day with a scattered mind, frustrated mentally, overwhelmed mentally, you don't see anything promising about the future, you don't see anything promising about your present, and ultimately you feel defeated. You're having a hard time going to sleep, you're in a bad mood when you wake up, and you know something needs to change. So if at the end of this 21-day commitment, I am going to have a peace of mind, I'm going to be able to go to sleep easier at night, I'm going to wake up in a good mood, I'm going to be able to be optimistic about life, I'm going to see the brighter side of things, I'm going to see what the future has in store for me, I'm going to feel like I have a better grip on my life. If that is what I'm going to feel at the end of these 21 days, I'm going to make that investment. And instead of looking at the total cost of it, I break it down by the day, because ultimately when you're making an investment over an allotted time frame, it's basically like a subscription. So for example, if you like to cook, that's your craft, cooking, and you're trying to perfect your craft, and so you made a subscription to cooking magazines, and those cooking magazines, they give you new recipes, they teach you new techniques, and they are helping you perfect your craft. You've made an investment in this subscription to better help yourself, right? And I am a firm believer and very adamant about one of the best investments you can ever make is an investment to better yourself, okay? So if I know I love to cook, and making a subscription to these cooking magazines is going to help me perfect my craft, I'm doing it, okay? So then we break it down by the allotted days. This is a 21-day investment. Breaking down that total cost over the 21 days, it's less than $10 a day. We spend $10 on lunch, we spend $10 on Amazon, $10 on gas. We let people borrow $10. So if I can invest $10 a day over a course of 21 days, and at the end of those 21 days, I'm going to feel renewed, I'm going to have a peace of mind, I'm going to feel a lot better about my life and what the future holds for me, that's an investment I'm willing to make. Because I'm going to spend that $10 on lunch every day for 21 days, and it's going to equal that amount for that program anyway. So why not make that same investment to better myself? Because when I feel a sense of peace and I feel calm and renewed and more whole, and I feel like I've tapped into a better version of myself, I'm a better version to my children as a mother. I'm a better version to my husband as a wife. I'm a better version of a friend to my friends. I'm a better version of myself when I interact with strangers, because they feel my energy and they gravitate towards me, because a weight has been lifted off my shoulder, so my light is not being dimmed anymore. All right, so that's my little tidbit about making investments in yourself. Less than $10 a day for 21 days, and that's how I'm going to feel after. I'm definitely doing it. Okay, and then one of the last services that we offer is spiritual guidance, and this is something that I absolutely love. So with our spiritual guidance sessions, you do have to book a spiritual guidance consultation first, and that's a 30-minute consultation, and this is where we will discuss why you're seeking spiritual guidance, what do you want to get out of this, what do you need guidance around, and we just create a game plan moving forward. And then you start booking your spiritual guidance sessions, and the sessions are for 1 hour, okay? Now, something that I cannot stress enough is the spiritual guidance sessions are a safe place. You are literally bringing your suitcase with you, going through your suitcase and pulling out things that you want to unpack with me, okay? What are some things you want to unpack together? What are some things you need me to hold space with you for? What are some things you would like to talk through with me? What are some things we can weigh out the pros and cons of, okay? I will not ever make a decision for you. I do not make decisions for you, okay? Any decision that needs to be made in regard to your life, you will make that decision. I am simply here to hold space and guide you through that, okay? So if I need to help you shift your perspective on things and look at things from a different light, I'm going to guide you through that. If we need to weigh out the pros and cons, I'm going to guide you through that. If I need to hold space with you while you make a decision, whether it's an easy decision or a difficult decision, I am here to do that. But just know that every decision that needs to be made for you in your life is a decision that ultimately you will be making. I'm just guiding you through it, okay? And the same way they say, it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a village to help us tap into a better version of ourselves. It takes a village to help build us up. It takes a village to help us, maneuver through this complex world, right? And so a spiritual advisor is very beneficial. It's a great asset to have as a part of your support team, as a part of your village. And so if you feel like this is something you would benefit from, please reach out to me. I would love to be a part of your village. I would love to be a part of your support team. I have clients who have spiritual guidance sessions with me once a week. I have clients who have spiritual guidance sessions with me bi-weekly, twice a month. And then I have some clients who do it once a month, okay? You figure out your budget, okay? What can you handle financially? If you can handle investing 4 weeks, 4 times a month, do it. If it is more feasible to do 2 weeks out of the month, do it. If it's feasible to do 1 week out of the month, do it. Find what works for you and make it work. Okay, so those are some of the services that we offer. If you're interested in any of those services, just go to LocsOfHealing.com and click the link that takes you to our calendar and book at whatever service you need whenever you need it. Okay, and then last but not least, just for these last few minutes, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, the purpose of this YouTube channel. So I can only do so much on social media. With Instagram, things get old quickly. They have reels, they have IGTV, they have your stories, your regular posts, and some things fade out, new things start. But with YouTube, I feel like people know why they come to YouTube and they know what they're going to get out of YouTube without too many additional changes. And so I would like to use this platform just to share holistic and spiritual advice with you guys. I am going to be sharing some guided meditation videos, giving you information about sea moss, different ways to use it, what it can be used for, just sharing different things with you to assist you on your spiritual journey, on your holistic journey. That is what this platform will be used for. I am using it to serve others unconditionally in whatever way I see fit. So I hope that you continue to join me and hold space with me. I hope that you invite other people to join me and hold space with me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the bell so that you do not miss any of our new videos. And if you are not following us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, please go follow us at LocsOfHealing. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.